Hi, my name is Rob Herget. I just wanted to share what I was doing and what I think is probably the biggest thing I will maybe ever do in my 40 years of being in business. I own 15 businesses. I'm extremely busy. I was not looking for anything else, didn't want anything else. But a colleague who I respected very much in business asked me to take a look at a new company, and I said I would. Reluctantly, I said I would. And I was so impressed with what they were doing and the impact that they're making and going to make. Um, I brought them into my fold immediately, and we're doing some really big things. Company is called Tranzact Card. It's a debit card like any other debit card, except it's not like any other debit card. I have a million credit cards and a couple of debit cards in my wallet. And on most of the cards, I get anywhere from 1 to 2% cash back. My American Express, I had to spend $40,000 to get a $300 airline ticket. The beauty of this Transact card is that every dollar that you spend on here, you get a dollar back in what they call bonus bucks that you can spend on all of your favorite products. All the major manufacturers out there, even non-perishable groceries they're going to have in there, for moms with diapers. And the beauty of it is you can, instead of paying retail price for something, you're actually paying half of that amount wholesale price and using bonus bucks. So I'll give you an example. You want to buy a pair of Nike shoes that cost you $100 on Amazon, at Macy's, at every other store out there. You can go on the Transact card and in the club, and instead of spending $100 in cash, you can buy it for wholesale, which is $50, and spend $50 of bonus bucks. Every time I go to the grocery store or the gas station and put in $100 or whatever it is, I'm getting $100 of bonus bucks. That's what's in it for the consumer. I'm putting all of my business expenses. I'm using this card for everything that I do because I'm putting in probably over $100,000 by the end of the year that I can spend on everything that I'm using, and I'm getting those bonus bucks free of charge when I spend money on this card. But I also turned it into a business. And I was reluctant to put it on here because, again, I own a bunch of businesses, and I didn't want to look like I'm just doing anything. But this thing sort of tongue on my heart. I put a group together of contacts that I've had in business, and we are aggressively out there helping people who are unbanked. This is an amazing solution where they're not having to pay 20-something% to go to check cashing stores. They don't have to run around with cash all month long. They can put it on a Transact card. And they get all of these bucks where now they're paying half of what they would for all the products and merchandise they buy, every single month. But the other side of it is we're doing some things in other areas. We're raising money for nonprofits and schools and youth leagues using this card, because on the business standpoint, we get a percentage of every swipe that's on there. It's not costing the consumer anything. It's not costing the consumer anything like any other card would. But the way this business model works is I get a percentage of every swipe that goes on this card. And we've already got relationships out there to over 2 million people around the country. This is a brand new company. It's in its infancy, but I think it's going to be one of the biggest things that happens in this country, and biggest things that happens in my business. We're making an impact with this card, and I just wanted to share it with anybody out there. I think you should look at it as a consumer. Right now, it's a $25 one-time lifetime fee to get the card. And again, you get unlimited bonus bucks. In fact, every year that you're on the card, and when you get the card, you get 500 free bonus bucks. And one of the things that excited me as much as anything is they're bringing travel into it as well. Not only where you can buy down that travel to a complete wholesale price, not a wholesale plus, but a wholesale price. But they also have right now a cruise where I can use my bonus bucks, which is basically free, to get on a cruise. So if it costs $1,000 to get on this Royal Caribbean ship, it's going to cost me 1,000 bonus bucks to do it. It's not costing me anything in cash. I happen to love cruises, so this is exciting to me. Rolex is one of their manufacturers. Nike. I mean, it goes on and on and on. I am so excited about this, and I just wanted to share it with everybody that I know out there. And whether it's you want to be able to get these bonus bucks by swiping it versus getting 1% on every other credit card out there, or getting 100% with a Tranzact card, it's kind of a no-brainer as a decision. And if anybody's ever looking for, a way to make additional funds and also make an impact out there, because that's what we're doing. That's what got me motivated. We're making a huge impact. I'd love to talk to you about that as well. So that's that's been added to my 15 other businesses, and it just goes hand in hand. And we are growing this in leaps and bounds. And if it's something of interest, reach out. Otherwise, you can go to Rob Herget, HERGET.myTZT.com. You can get a card if you want to become a consumer. And if you want to talk about the business, you can reach out to me as well. But that's it. And I just appreciate you taking a look at what I've sent.